What is poppin'? What's cracking, y'all? Hey, hey, hey. I'm using the Rode Wireless Go today. I have it connected to the Rode Connect. So while we do the countdown and stuff, if you guys can let me know if the audio sounds okay. I'm hearing a little bit of an echo on my end. And I am gonna take advantage of the timer today, the countdown timer, because I wanna get a camera set up. But let me know in the comments. I appreciate you guys coming through in the very beginning. Appreciate you, thank you, thank you. Hey, JJ, hey. What's cracking? I got my replacement cable for my ZV-1. So we're gonna do some unboxing. It's not bad, okay, good. If I need to come up or something like that, let me know, because I'm gonna be walking around, so I want it to be wireless today. So just give me feedback on that, I appreciate you guys. And we're gonna be doing some unboxings. And I did the first one without you guys though. Oh my God, Evie, I have to text you because Angie is pissed off that I converted her to socks and slides. And I said, I have to screenshot it because I said, oh, I'm so sending this to Evie. And she was like, no, I will not endorse that. Yes, you know what, Paul? Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I think I'm having some issues with my Uber delivery, guys. We're gonna talk about my Uber order. So sad, so sad. The puppy got spayed, oh. Angie's gonna come on in a little bit, Evie. So when she comes on, she can tell you about her being converted to socks and slides. All right, let's see. So I got the new cable, the new dummy battery for the ZV-1. Let's see. I think my Uber, listen, I'm hungry. And I am not like happy when I'm hungry, so let's not even talk about that, okay? That's what I'm gonna say about that. All right, so I'm gonna plug this ZV-1 into the dock. I have a powered USB hub, so that should, all right, perfect. There you go. Ooh, that came in just in time. What's cracking, family? How you doing? We have 95 days to go. We are on day 5 of the live streaming. Yes, I'm testing because I'm PMSing. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. So I'll tell you my Uber story, but yes, I am testy because I'm PMSing and because I'm hungry. And Uber right now, so we'll talk about that. I just wanted to get the ZV-1 up and running and mounted here. And like I said, we're gonna be walking around a little bit because you guys see the boxes, the goodies in the background. So we're gonna do some unboxings today. I've been saving it for just you guys. So let's just move this. Let's move this. Let me get a little acquainted. And what we will do, because we are family, let me move this over this way. Yeah, I like that. Let's move this down this way, get some kind of diagonal symmetry going on. And we're gonna test, I'm gonna do a new scene. We're gonna do this on the fly, guys, because I'm gonna do a new scene with a different angle for the ZV-1. So let's do this. So I have the overhead, which is not connected. So before I do that, and see what I just did, the Ulanzi claw, very dope. I will show you guys that, but it helps, right? If I plug in the HDMI cable so that you guys can actually see it, right? That's step 1. How is everybody's Fridays doing? So I'm on 5 days in of this live streaming challenge. I'm 5 days in of this live streaming challenge. Tomorrow we're gonna talk about the recap and you know, the successes, what that looked like. I'm trying to really maximize and take advantage of my multi-mount. But tomorrow's going to be a recap. I already have, I'm excited for the week that I have next week, just to give you a sneak peek. And we're going to talk more about that next week, tomorrow, because tomorrow's going to be a recap and then a look ahead. But sneak peek, tomorrow, next week will be on Canva. So let's see, before we create the new scene, let me say what's up to the family. Let's say what's up. How are you guys doing? So I saw Evie. Oh, hey, Gretchen. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming through. You guys are saying what's up to each other. Richard, how are you doing today, my good friend? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know, but I had a positive influence on her because now she's even talking about how exciting is this? Angie told me, I think on Wednesday or Tuesday, that she even wants to, well, first of all, I converted her to Mac 2 weeks ago. She says that she's still not fully sold, and I downloaded Ecamm to her computer. And earlier this week, she did say that she would like a crash course in Ecamm so that she can start using Ecamm to create some of her TikTok videos with better audio and better video. How amazing. So I'm excited for that. But then I did convert her to the socks and slides. And like I said, tonight, I will send you, slider should be out, Lord. I am hangry, can you tell? So what was it? On Wednesday, I was like super hype and super energized. Today, I'm just like, all of that is coming out. Socks and slides are standard wear in the Pacific North, right? Look, I will never approve of this. No, Evie, you keep calling them sliders. I absolutely enjoy the fact. Yes, that is a big box. And all of this stuff goes together. So it is, I guess it would fall into, because you guys are nerds, right? Like we're all nerds. That's why we're here. Don't get offended. That is the reality. You guys are nerds. And it is technological based. It is techie stuff. But it's also fitness based. So Evie, hopefully you have some time tonight, and I'm going to get to it fairly quick. Because you might like this, because I know you're all about like trying to get healthier and fitness and tracking, and the same thing, Gigi, like with that, you know, you guys both have Pelotons. Evie has the Aura ring. Anyway, so I fully agree with Evie. You know what? Whatever. The claw is amazing. I need to get more. That's what I was going to do. I was shopping on Amazon today, and I meant to order like 2 or 3 more. So I have to add that to my account. Storm starting, SMMW's around the corner. Everyone is coming into our town dinner Saturday and 5 events. That's good and bad. I know you were going to be swamped, but I know you were going to have such a great time. I'm excited for you. I'm a little bit envious that I'm missing everyone. So, so Gretchen, I might come and hang out with you depending on the timing and steal some ideas and get some feedback and stuff. So I hope that that's okay. I promise if I get feedback and I use it in my stream next week, I will give you full credit. Yes. Yeah. Socks and slides. Obs, come on, Obs. That's not for you? Really? Come on. All right. Is it a blow up fitness instructor? Paul, it is not. It is only 7 o'clock. I understand that it's the weekend, and I'm going to come to San Diego, and we're going to go to all the bars in town because we're going to have a very good time. But not a blow-up fitness instructor, but it is fitness. So Birkenstocks were invented where Birkenstocks with socks were invented in the 70s in Seattle. I remember the first Birkenstock store when I was in college. Listen, my sister loves those. I don't know if I'm like all for the look, but she's like, they are so amazing. There's a non-Ulanzi that has 2 tops. Evie, send me a message so I can see. All right, cool. You guys are the best. So let's check out this scene. Let's do some testing. So what I said is that I'm going to do a new scene. So we're going to go black really quick because you guys know that when you do a new scene, you always want to do it from default source. I mean, with the M1 now, it shouldn't be as bad. But what do I want to do? So let's go back. I am going to my overlays. Just going to do, I guess, maybe a camera overlay. Let's go here. Oh, I was playing with some things yesterday. This is a cool shape that I did with an Ecamm overlay shape. And I just want to change the camera. Oh, my camera didn't show up. That's interesting. Why didn't it show up? Oh, there it is. I didn't look at it. Maybe it didn't show up before. Boom. Okay, so that's this guy here. Hey, hey you. So I'm just trying to see. So I'm gonna not make you guys dizzy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to this scene here. You guys are gonna see me in my sweatpants, and you can't see the socks and sliders, not yet, but I will show you the socks and sliders eventually. So let me bring this over this way so we can get some good. All right, I think that is, I like that there. So I'm using the multi-mount, and what I'll do is I will probably use my phone via NDI to show you guys. All right, cool. And then it says spot focus, so we don't want spot focus, focus cancel. And if we go back to that scene that I just did, so let's see, what does that look like? Okay, that's pretty cool. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm actually just gonna delete it, and we're just gonna do full blown camera. And we're gonna do this here. And this is what I wanna do. I'm gonna push this back some more, like that. There you go, okay, cool. Because then I can move the boxes around. It's a little crooked. I can fix that, thanks for your patience. Okay, is that better? All right, so we'll get back to that scene, but that's gonna be for when I move around the bigger box. I'll move it towards the middle more, and I feel like I'm not even looking at the camera, but we're gonna do some good stuff. So we're gonna get straight into that. Let me come back. Simply All says, and I didn't bring water. Normally I bring water, it's all right. Beach girl, well, I grew up on the beach, rainbow flip-flops, I guess. See, so you don't need, and that's probably where Evie's hate comes from, because now you're in San Diego too, right, Evie? Yeah, you're in sunny San Diego, and you don't need to wear socks and slides, but out here when it's cold and you just wanna hang out, you still need to keep the toes toasty. So you gotta wear the socks and sliders. But anyway, oh, got it. All right, cool. You got influence, now you call them sliders. I think I love them. I love sliders so much better than slides. So, nope, you are not too late. Let's just give some props. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for coming through. So today we are gonna be doing some unboxings. I am very excited. West Side? What's going on, Mr. Riley? You know who I spoke to today? Who's a cyclist, RK3, Robert Kennedy III. He's gonna be coming on to the live streams, and we're gonna be doing a follow-up to our loop back video that we did last year that gained tons of interest. We're gonna compare loop back to Ecamm's virtual mic. So he's gonna come on a few different times. We had a great session today. He's gonna come on a few different days. We said at least probably it's gonna be like a 3-part series, we're thinking, but we're gonna talk about Ecamm virtual camera, virtual microphone, high level overview, how do you use it, how you set it up. I have yet to set it up. I haven't touched it because last year I bought Loopback. RK3 showed me how to use Loopback, so there hasn't been a need for me to get it. And so it's so funny, and I told him, I said, you know, it comes around full circle, because last year I had literally downloaded it the day before we started playing around with it. So he was the instructor and I was the student, and that's what the video was. He was showing me how to use it from a brand new perspective. So we're gonna do the same thing with Ecamm virtual mic, setting it up, talking about why you would use it, blah, 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 all of that good stuff. Then we're gonna do a video comparing Loopback, or a live stream, comparing Loopback and Ecamm virtual mic, and the circumstances that Ecamm, where Loopback still fills certain gaps, and why you still may want that in your tools, your wheelhouse. I think that it's still a great purchase, because it's so funny, as we were talking, we both noticed that Loopback still fills the same kind of gap for the both of us. So very exciting about that. My phone is going off. Let me make sure my Uber. I think, guys, I'm not getting my dinner tonight. I'm gonna have to probably go and run out when we're done with the stream. Hold on, give me 1 second. Be patient with me. Oh, so someone did pick up my order. So they're on their way. They're 15 minutes away. So when they get here, I am going to have to step away for all of 2 minutes. I'm going to run upstairs like Flash. I'm going to be there and you're not going to see me. And then I'm going to be back and I'll bring the food in and then just drop it down just to let you guys know. But I was talking to Paul before the live stream because I was stressed. And that's another reason why I was hangry, or I am hangry, because I didn't want to have to do that. I wanted to try to eat, and the order was canceled. The driver canceled the order. All right, so let's get into it. Let's get into my hangriness and the Uber issue that I had and that we have here in Philadelphia. DoorDash, Uber, all of that good stuff. The first problem is that there is a hustle. And so someone goes to these restaurants, steals the meals, and they get a following around Philly. And I'm sure it's happening in other places and stuff like that, but they get a following with a burner phone. It's like legit a hustle. And they text their little community and they be like, yo, I got Popeyes, I got Boston Market. So it's a stolen meal that they're giving to a complete stranger for a fraction of the cost. How do I know this, you ask? Not because I've partaken, because listen, I would never do that. I understand that when you're hungry and when you're craving something in particular and you're waiting for that delivery, like today I was waiting for my delivery to come because I have a commitment to you guys, right? I would never do that to someone. So on Halloween of earlier this year, my sister, not on Halloween day, but on before Halloween, my sister and I were decorating the front of my house because Halloween is my favorite holiday of the year. And I swear to God, if you guys start calling me a witch or the jokes are going to come in, I'm going to come and find every single one of you guys. So y'all better chill. But Halloween is my favorite. It's my favorite holiday of the year. So we're decorating the front of my house and the neighbor across the street starts getting the DoorDash. And they're like, oh my God, your decorations are so cool. That's so nice. I'm glad to eat blah, 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 right? They start talking about the decorations. The DoorDash driver starts giving me feedback, like suggestions of decorating what me and my sister are doing. And so I was like, yeah, sure. It was good advice. And I'm friendly. I'm neighborly. You guys know I just bought this house, trying to get to know my neighbors. I'm a neighborly kind of girl. So I was like, yeah, so sure. So she's helping me and my sister do some of these decorations. Come to find out, she leans in and was like, yo, just to let you know on the side, I steal DoorDash and Uber from all these restaurants. You could text me and I'll give it to you. So like if it's like a $30 order, I'll give it to you for like $15. Now she was next to me. My sister was on the other end of my house. So my sister has no idea what this girl is telling me. My sister's looking and, you know, my sister knows me. I'm not, you know, I'm friendly, but like I'm really not. I promise you I'm not. That's the Brooklyn in me. I swear to God, I just looked at her. I gave her the side eye. I was like, word? Okay. So listen, stealing food is a very real thing. So now you have the preface, you understand. So I planned my timing. I paid extra for the priority that they do. And because I'm PMSing, I'm going to be honest, I am PMSing. So I am a little bit on the hot side. Uber decides to give me a special offer for no fees, that if I ordered from Wawa in the next 10 minutes, and for those of you guys on the East Coast know what Wawa is. I don't know if on the West Coast they have Wawas or not, but they're like amazing gas stations. The lemonade is supposedly really good. Angie can tell you about the lemonade or whatever, but it's like this popular gas station place that has like a market in it, right? So Uber gives me this offer that and of course it's a countdown. If you order in the next 9 minutes and 59 seconds, we'll deliver from Wawa with no fees. And so immediately my mind said, I need me some chocolate, right? Like legit. So I did place an order, a $5 order from Wawa, and I ordered me peanut chews and Reese's Pieces because when the cravings come, I have to satiate those cravings. So I'm hype because I'm like, I ordered me pizza. This pizza's so good. It's thin crust and it's, oh my God. So I'm like, my mouth is watering, waiting for my pizza. I'm excited to unbox my stuff with you guys. And then the pièce de résistance is that I'm going to have a good dessert. Oh, and by the way, I got my rear wireless speakers for full surround sound installed today, right? And so I have a 75-inch TV. I have an amazing $700 sound bar, which is like Atmos, Dolby, all of that good stuff. And they came, so this was in my mind. I said, you know, tonight is a free night. I got the live stream. It's going to be, I tell Paul, it's going to be a short live stream. It's going to be around 30 minutes-ish. Yeah, okay. And I'm thinking in my head is that I'm going to come upstairs after the live stream. It's going to be dark. I'm going to turn on the lights. You know how I like to turn on the lights, right? So I'm going to turn on the lights upstairs. I'm going to rent. I love scary movies because Halloween is my favorite time of the year. So I'm going to find the scariest movie that I can rent. I'm going to turn up that surround sound and I'm going to sit back with my peanut chews and socks and sliders. And I'm going to just finish off this week in utter bliss. Until, ladies and gentlemen, the delivery driver, not the restaurant, and you see I put the lights back on because this is serious business. The delivery driver canceled my order, not the restaurant. So what's going on in my head? First of all, I'm pissed off because now I'm hungry. I got to eat dinner. So now I'm like panicking because I'm like, man, the food is not going to get here in time. I have to jump on the live stream. I won't push the live stream back because, right, commitment. You guys are expecting me to be here at 7 o'clock. And I know that you guys will wait the 2 minutes for me to be like flash and go upstairs. But it just messes up my whole flow. And my chocolate still gets here. So I have the bag of peanut chews and chocolate. But then to make matters worse, and they're now 7 minutes away, it took forever I thought the order was going to get canceled again. So I'm in all kinds of moods, as you can clearly see. So let's see what you guys have to say. Let me come back to here. Paul is bragging. It's only 66 in San Diego. You know what? Whatever. I'm about to put you in moderator jail. Don't test me today, Paul. Today is not the day. You do know this stream will be longer than the time you have on that screen. 15 minutes in and no unboxing it, I guess is a suggestion. I know listen, this is, what is it? I have high hopes. I have high hopes. Maybe I will get there one day. Or maybe I'll adjust the timer. All right, if it's cold, get slippers. You know what I do have in the winter, Evie? I wear mini tonks that they have the fur. I love those slippers. Anyway, my kids swam on swim teams year round, so wearing sliders was almost mandatory. That's true. All athletes wear sliders, yes. Raining, snowing, wait till your meet, socks were a must. And I'm sure, tell me, Gretchen, did they have the socks high up here? And check out my socks and sliders. But did they have the socks high, or were they short, or was it a mix? Because I could do both. Anyway, hey girl, hey. I was just telling, and I know you're late. I'm late. You came in a little while ago, but I was telling Evie that you sent me a picture and that you've converted. And I said I was going to send her a screenshot. Gigi grabbed dinner, 2 hours coming. You know what? The shade. You guys are laughing. My wife and daughter are outdoor dashing now. Well, Simply Obs, I hope that they, are feeding hungry, hangry people like me and not like these damn criminals, these damn hoodlums. I feel like an 80-year-old person. These damn hoodlums stealing my food. Philly is wild. Stolen food for sale. For real, Mr. Riley. For real. It is your was cracking. So that's what we're doing. That's your claim to me. Right? Like, I appreciate you guys. What did you step into? You stepped into India being upset because she hasn't eaten dinner yet. You stepped into a lot of it. Remember when we had to, and see, Angie says, Angie's just trying to get me all the way. She's trying to get me all the way riled. She's bringing out the New York in me. You see this? That's the New York in me. You see all of this? This is the Brooklyn in me. Don't do it. Don't do it. Because there was another time that no. You guys tell me in the comments if you want to hear about this other time that Angie's talking about. So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait, and in the comments, if you guys want to hear what Angie's talking about, then I will tell you about this other time when we had to go pick up the summer and what she she is. Yes. Love Wawa. Lemonade is crack. Not the peanut butter cups. Frozen peanut butter cups is my jam. Oh my goodness. Yes. What's going on? Digital Buddha, how are you today? She said short, allegedly, right? Come on, Blackman, he's alive. I know, he was texting me earlier today. Stream's over. We hit 30 minutes. Right? What was I thinking? Oh, I love how you say sliders because this is you. I'm going to accredit you with my socks and sliders 2-hour stream. I think this 3 hours now. You'll join my mood. Evie, listen, you know you can't put me and you together with the same mood. Where is the clap emoji? I'm about to open up a whole text overlay. Like, I am hype. Don't make me start bringing, and you know what? I'm definitely going to do that. What, you see this? This is Brooklyn. When did the Brooklyn girl come back? I need to bring the banker out of me is what I need, and that'll help me balance some stuff. All right, let me see. I'll pull out the jacket when it goes below the 70. You know what? India's going to throw some wrenches. I absolutely am. Oh my goodness. My daughter, her basketball team, high basketball socks, like most likely custom with $200 sliders. See? You're just adulting right. Exactly. A mix. Let me see. A mix. The dads had the high socks with shorts and sweat shorts and 30 degrees outside and 85 humid inside the natorium. That's so funny. My old VA pissed me off so much. I'm early PMSing, right? That's me. That Evie, we can't hang out together because we'll probably beat somebody up on the streets. Like me and you with our death stares, people will start crossing the street. I can see it if me and Evie come together. All right. My food is 2 minutes away. So I don't want to start. I can unbox the little stuff. And you know what I did? Didn't think this through and that's cool. So I'm going to unplug the mic. It's so weird because I'm so used to hearing myself. So when I unplug the mic, I'm like, no, something's going on with the stream. And I know that I don't need to unplug the mic, but, so it's 1 minute away. Where is he? Is he on my, he's on my, I'm going to wait. Almost there. All right. So what we will do was, while I'm waiting, and then I'm going to run upstairs like Flash. Do you guys like that? Flash. So Gretchen made sure and Kevin made sure you guys were supporting me and made sure that I replaced that's the food. I'll be right back. I swear to God, I will be right back. Entertain yourselves. Let me put some music on and I'm just going to put the food down and we got some music and let me turn that off. I will be right back. I am going to mute myself because y'all don't need to hear me running up and down like all like out of breath. I said that I didn't want you guys to hear me being out of breath, but all of that running, you're gonna hear me out of breath. So I apologize. We're gonna leave the music on. I picked up some water. Gonna catch my breath. While I catch my breath, let me show you guys my Wawa bag. So let's unbox the Wawa. So this is the Wawa for those of you guys that don't know. It's like a bird. Well, you can't see it because there it is. That's the Wawa logo. This big bag. And don't judge me because yes, I got the big cup. Yes, I got the big cup. And yes, I got the big bag. of peanut chews. I already said. It's that time of month. I'm gonna be here by myself for the weekend. King size was a must. This is gonna make me happy. Let me come to the comments. Okay, let's see. Let's see, all right, thank you for telling me. Go get my food. At least they leave us alone, then one look and they know not to piss us off. 100%, absolutely. Because your neighbor might be scoping your doorstep, so you go get your food. Listen, have I told you guys? I'm gonna star this comment here. Have I told you guys since I've been here in the last year that they've stolen multiple packages from me, including this package, which came in a much bigger box. A 90-pound package, I need to emphasize. A 90-pound package. FedEx messed up. That's problem number one. They were supposed to deliver it to Angie's house. Problem number two is that it was direct signature, meaning, so there's direct and indirect, and direct signature means that they needed to get the signature from me. If no one was home, they were supposed to take it back to the warehouse and do the reattempt. Indirect signature is that the driver can sign for it or they can leave it in your, mailbox or something like that. So they messed up. They didn't send it to Angie's house. They sent it to mine because I have a FedEx account, blah, 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 whatever. I won't get into the technicalities, but they messed up. FedEx acknowledged that they messed up by sending it to my house when I was at Angie's house and it was supposed to go there. Direct signature, the driver, so I have a doorbell, right? I have an Arlo video doorbell. The driver didn't even ring the doorbell. He takes it off his truck. I'm watching the whole thing. Takes it off his truck. He was probably pissed off because it was 90 pounds. Takes it off his whole truck, puts it on my steps and leaves. And now, because I have a camera at the edge of my house that faces pretty much, right? So it's on the left side of my house, which faces the whole right of my house going towards the stairs. So I'm actively watching the whole thing. Angie and I are stressed because I knew the moment was gonna come. Someone stole my package. They came around with a bicycle, like a BMX old school bicycle. And this dude struggled and put it on the bike and stole it. So this package here is a replacement package. I ordered that back in December. Like, listen, today is not the day to bring up these memories, guys. Not the day. So Gigi's talking about because your neighbor might be scoping your doorstep, right. That's why I was like, listen, I love you guys, but you're gonna wait because, and if you drop off, you drop off because they ain't stealing my food. All right, the mic is hot. Oh, I'm late. Is it still hot? I lowered it. Let me see, what do I wanna do? Thank you, Paul. So I'm gonna lower it in Road Connect. Is this better? I lowered it to level 15. Can I do level 17? I'm gonna be at level 17. That should be okay. Let me know. 16, I'm gonna do 16. Tell me if this is too low. Thank you for telling me, and I'll pay attention to that. Just go get your damn food. We are gonna time as you get the food. No, stop. Did you time it, Mr. Riley? I bet you would. You would be the one. You like my throw rug? Listen, can we talk about that rug? I think that's an 8x10 rug, so I have it because I wanted to try to remove some of the room reverb because, I moved in empty stuff, empty walls or whatever. And the Uber interaction could have been fun. No, it was nice. He was a totally different driver. It wasn't the first driver. But the rug, I got it from At Home. I had like a 15% off coupon for my birthday, and I got an 8x10 rug on clearance, which was brand new. It was just a clearance rug. I got it for like $120, an 8x10 rug. Absolutely love it. Mr. Riley, I was worried because I am super clumsy. I said to myself, it'll be my luck that I start running up the stairs, I trip over myself, and you guys see everything. I'm glad that I didn't fall. Yes, come on, come through with the polar water. Let me put it in my head so it kind of, hello, there you go. Come through with the polar seltzer. This is the only seltzer that I will drink. And I buy them at like 10. I buy them like 10. They're usually like in ShopRite, $1 or whatever when they have the sale in the ShopRite card. I buy them 10 at a time. Don't be jealous, babe, because I didn't get none of the lemonade. I just got the, you know, your favorite Reese's peanut butter cups. Who needs pizza when there's chocolate? I mean, if there's not enough for the weekend, that is going to last all of it. Evie, don't tell my secrets. Come on. Oh my goodness. All right. Yes, peanut butter and chocolate is my least favorite combo. I can't even think about it. Really? Gretchen, do you like chocolate at all and you just don't like that combination? That's okay. But just tell me that you like chocolate, because if you don't like chocolate, Gretchen, we're going to have a whole problem. So you were quick, less than a minute. I told you, less than a minute. I just go in, drop the food off, come out, and I got my water. I went back to my kitchen. I was like, oh, let me get some water and make sure I got that. Thieves don't care, but I run my neighborhood, so I wish it. See, you need to come out here to Philly. I have 3 bedrooms. So you need to, and I got that's a whole bathroom back there. I'm going to turn this into a spot and you can help me run this neighborhood because they have tried it with me multiple times. She be headed to the bodega tomorrow for refills. You know what, babe? Don't. Emerson is watching too, which is one of Angelica's daughters. Emerson says she saw your candy and she said that I had to share with you, with Angie. That's so cute. Tell Emerson to stop offering up my candy. That don't work that way. Just because she's cute. You know what? Y'all need to stop. All right, let me see. I'm just trying to get caught up because oh, my mic is fine. So do I need to increase it or lower it? Oh my goodness, I'm clumsy. Never. Right. I do need to get the soda stream. We spoke about that one of the other times you were on. Love chocolate. Okay, good. Harmless Harvest coconut water. I got hooked. Ooh, I gotta try that. Got it. Okay, so we are caught up. I got my food. I'm happy now. So let's do the small unboxings. All right, and you guys I will pay attention to the chat. We're gonna do it, let's see. If I come back and do this, let's see what this looks like. And if I change to the overhead shot, don't mind my cables, guys, don't judge me. Just trying to get this ready for you guys. What happened here? This is a disaster. India. Okay. All right. So let's see. Ooh, what is this? Let's go. I don't even know where to go. Put that there. There's lots of, move this over here so I can move my phone for now out of the way because, all right. Okay. All right. Okay. Better. Okay. Better. And let's move me. Is my scene locked? My scene is locked. Look, guys, I finally learned. Let me, is the whole scene locked? Yes, the whole scene is locked. So what I'm gonna do is, and I'm just gonna, how about this? I'm just gonna hide this. Do you think I should just hide that? Because, you know, we'll put this here and then I'll put this here. All right, cool. So now, bring my little garbage can next to me. And what is this? So this is cool. See, so this is one travel organizer bag thing. Oh, and by the way, I swapped out the cameras per Felicia's suggestion. And I had asked Doc, so I knew. So I took my A5100 out. This is what I did have as the overhead camera. It is like super beat up. You can see here, some of this is not aligned. Look at this. This has been through the ringer, guys. Like this here is because I've dropped it so many times. I said, I wonder if I should just get a cage to try to protect it some more. But what I'm using as the overhead camera now is the ZV-1 because this is 10 times better quality than what I was getting with the A5100. And I have multiple lenses, so this is still a really good camera if you want to throw on some lenses and get some prime shots with the bokeh, the depth of field and stuff like that. But we did that, so let's go back to the bag because y'all was throwing me all sorts of shade. I love this little wristlet because I'm a wristlet bag kind of girl, right? and if I can get it off my wrist. And then let me see. So this is, I don't even know how do you pronounce that, but here, looky, what do we have here? What do we have? Look at how nice that is. Oh, wait, hold on. Look at how nice this is. Tell me that this is not nice. So I take my little Rode transmitter. The other one, so obviously the receiver is connected to my computer right now. And then my other one, I have it on my pants pocket. So, but how cool is this? So I got this. I'm gonna put this, I'll put this here because I'm gonna put the receiver in the middle so I can put my other two, then a cool little cover case. And so now because, you know, Gigi had no problems telling me that that was trash. So I'm gonna put this here, put this little cute guy here, take out my cables, and this is just gonna be, I don't know what I'll do with this. I'll just put it aside for now, and then just put all my cables in here, right? So put my little adapter here, like this. I have a USB-C headphone cable. I have a USB, a lightning headphone cable. And then I have the Rode. I was looking for this. I think I was looking for this. I put this in the wrong bag. That makes sense, I think. I don't know. But USB-C to USB-C, put that in here, and then USB to USB-A to USB-C for charging. I am gonna get the one cable that charges all three, and I am gonna get the charging cable box thing. I am, because I do understand the value and the convenience. However, I just wanted something to store all together. Put this in here, hey. Because I did have all of those additional cables to have on the go. And now we have everything, close it. And so now I have a much better organization for my, and it's hard, right? So supposedly waterproof, you know what they say, but this is so much more better, so much more compact. So I'm very excited with that because that eliminated, obviously, and here's some more cables. I am missing a cable, but anyway. All right, so that's one of the things that we did. We're gonna move this aside, I don't know where. And then this one I already beat up, but this was this is for the dummy battery that I use for my ZV-1, the Rise Up. So you guys know how dummy batteries work. But that was the other thing that I did. And now we have another box. It's this one here, really big. So I'm just gonna open it really quick. And let's see, what do you guys have here? All right, so let me see. Let me just go in here. Can we just take the timer off though? Did we confirm that it was a suggestion? I took it off, I took it off. I didn't even see your comment, then I took it off. Yes, fine, fine. You might as well, you know what? All right, guys. I didn't even see these comments. You like the desk pad? So I love to travel the world, and I thought that this was perfect for me to just remind me of all the places that I've gone to and all of the places that I have yet to go to. So there's that. I'm gonna put that back down. Just continue. This is my old school box cutter. Oh, my lights went off because that means the timer went off. That means it's time to go home, y'all. And I guess we can cool ambiance. Let me see. Yeah, we can do blue. That's cool. All right, so let me put this here. Go back to the comments. Still waiting for the Rode 2 charging case. Yes, I'm gonna get it. Yes. Paul, this is perfect. We should have done that at the very beginning. Copy and paste that or have that ready because I feel like you guys may like some of the fitness stuff that I'm gonna show you in a little bit. So do not blame me, okay? I'm considering adding Sony to my setup. Girl, once you go to Sony, you know. So, no, this is not the case we're talking about. Don't be disappointed. I'm gonna get the other case. I am, but I wanted that just to put everything together. Don't do that to me. What net worth? Just ordered a bunch of adapters because I got the Rode Video mic too. Nice. Nice. All right, so you might want to check this one out. I'll do this one next for you. Well done, nice case, easy to carry. That case needs a label. I agree, right? I got to get something cool that I can maybe iron on a cool print on both sides. I do agree. So I'm going to put this here. All right. All the goodies showing up today. Yeah, well, I've had some of the goodies. The stuff that I'm unboxing first showed up today. When you're joining me to Germany, we could talk. We can plan something. All right, I'll give you guys a link to the desk pad. Command E. All right. Let's see. Evie, I'm so down with that trip. My doctor has benched me for. I'm definitely gonna text you tomorrow, Gigi. We're gonna talk. All right. Cool. So let's see. So this next one, Evie, is for you since you just ordered the Rode video mic too, and you ordered a bunch of adapters, unless you have it or whatever. My Hilu's a little tarnished tonight. What? Okay. All right. So let's go. What's this? What is this? Let me move my phone out the way. This is Smart Digital Life Ugreen. So this is a 10-foot, and I don't want to throw that out just yet. This is a 10-foot USB-C data cable because it's important to understand that there are charging only cables that will do just that. They will charge only, but then depending on what you're connecting, you want something that does both data and charging. So like I know that the Rode Wireless Go 2s can be finicky sometimes and they need data. So not any USB-C cable or work or whatever the case may be. So when I was complaining on the stream the other night, I was complaining about the Stream Deck and not having a right angle, but look at this. So this is nice. This is a nice thick cable. It's braided, USB-C on one end. This one is 10 feet, so $15 on Amazon. 10 feet. And I decided to go with it because it is, let me see, come over here this way, that 90-degree angle. So for certain things, like if I bring my Rode Wireless Go, not my Stream Deck. So if I bring my Stream Deck back in the mix, right, the one thing that I was complaining to you guys about earlier this week is the cable that it comes with is just a regular cable. So when you're here, we do this way, right? You put this in, and then you see how that kind of, in theory, it's going to be like this, but you see how that's like not conducive. So, and I started pressing buttons. Hold on, because I had the Stream Deck plugged in. So let's just go back to my overhead. Yeah, there you are. All right. So now, in theory, see? Oh, it doesn't fit. Darn it. Well, I bought it for other use cases. So that's a good thing to note. So I guess I took the L for you guys because from here to here, it actually doesn't fit. And now come to think of it, that might be why Elgato didn't include the cable, because then they probably would have had to have one manufactured or like cut the barrel down shorter, because the space that's here, right, if I try to put it in, you see that it gets cut off. This barrel needed to stop. So they needed to, and they did this, right, to secure it even more. So they would have had to cut this much shorter. And then if they would have made that barrel shorter, then it definitely would have fit. But as you can see, and like I said, that's fine because there are other places that I have that, like my iPad. So if I'm gonna unplug the iPad, let me see if I can do this with you guys. Yep, cool. So I did a makeshift, let me just cover myself. I did a makeshift 90-degree angle. This is an adapter that I got from Amazon, because when I use my iPad, right, I'm gonna bring the cable down. When I use my iPad with the Luna display as a confidence monitor, it's laying like this. And if I put this here like so, and then I put it into the teleprompter, it's like pushing the cable back like this way. And so what I did was I bought a few of these adapters, right? This way. There you are. I brought a few of these like 90-degree USB-C adapters that you basically, take any USB-C cable and there you are. You can make it. So in theory, now, and these can act a little finicky with the adapters. They won't charge properly and stuff like that. So now in theory, that the cable does this for me. So if I bring you guys over here and we go back to my overhead shot this way, and you can see it's like inverted because of the Luna display. It does that with teleprompter mode so that I can use it in teleprompter mode. But now, see, put this like this, and that's a much cleaner setup as it's in my teleprompter. And it does what? And that's a nice firm connection as well, where that adapter, if we go back, it's a little clunkier. So like this, it's not, so it's a little, Kirk is messaging me. Hi, Kirk. Someone tell Kirk to come see me in the stream. I'm going to have to take my iPad off so you guys won't see all the messages that I'm going to get. But it's like a little wobbly. If I put this here, yeah. You see that? That's a little wobbly. So that's another reason why I don't like it. It's not as stable, where if I just put this bad boy in like so here. Oh, and you can see it's much more flush. I like that too. So much more, ay, coño. Nice and secure. So I bought one for now because I want to make sure I still have to plug it in and run it and stuff like that. Make sure that it works. But just from the quality of how it's braided, the quality of the connections, and this here, I already love the way that feels. So no, I don't want to put my password in because you guys are going to know. So let me do this. Okay. And now Luna display is awesome. So let me just connect my Luna back really quick so we can move on to the next thing. And let me put my pencil back. And here you are. All right, cool. That's that. So I'm excited to put this in the mix, and I want to buy a few of these because the same thing, I have my the NTG mic, and the NTG, the Rode NTG, you can connect to your computer via USB-C. That's why I wanted to also have longer cables, because then I just can keep it all connected. But I needed to make sure that it works first. So we're gonna plug this bad boy back in this way here, and we are in business here. So I'm gonna put that to the side. And I'm gonna bring this other one here, but let me check on you guys in the comments. So Maestro moved the keyboard, moved the key on my keyboard around. Hello, that's so funny. All right, cool. So you like that? Just an observation, you were pretty comfortable before, but it seems like you're growing in your comfortability in the discomfort with making mistakes. Thank you. And we talk about that. Thank you so much, Carlos. And hey, Carlos, what's going on? How you doing tonight? What's cracking, brother? How are you? Yeah, because it's, I guess as you do it, you're going to have mistakes every night and stuff like that, right? So as I start to do it every day, it's like, okay, I know the work that I put into it. I know what I want to talk to you guys about, and I take it very seriously. And I know that you guys know I take it seriously. That's why you're here for it. So when, you know, stuff that just happens that is like, I'm just trying to ignore it better. So thank you for acknowledging that. I appreciate it. Evie says, haha, iPad mini with an orange case. You're my sister from another mister. Listen, because that orange was like, when I saw it in the Apple store, I was like, absolutely, I need that. Great idea for the iPad. 6969. Evie, oh my goodness. Stop telling my secrets. Stream was going to be longer than an hour. You know what, y'all? Someone call Pastor Felicia, because this one is going to be just for her. Somebody needs to message her. And Lewis. Look at this. Can I bring this up a little bit? gonna do this. I want to do this, and I'm just trying to get it so that it's not as close. And then I'm just gonna do some moving around so you guys can see. There you are. All right, cool. Do you see what this says here? Do you see this? Do you guys know what this is for? Someone tag Felicia and someone tag Lewis, because y'all had some jokes, some serious jokes the other night, okay? So let's see what we have here. Should I do some elevator music? I should have done some elevator music for these unboxings. I don't like that this says Bag Smart. Let me try to bring this up a little bit more. So what I'm gonna do is, so that I don't make you guys nauseous, make this a little bit higher, bring this way like this. All right, so there's that. Is that I had a problem with it sagging earlier. It seems to be holding up now. Did I have it zoomed in? Oh, whoa. Now I have it zoomed in. Hold on, guys, sorry. And I know I can use preview mode. Okay, that's better. Now you can see the whole bag. It's a little crooked, don't judge it. And let me get these cables back out the way for you guys. Okay, now we are in business. So I don't like this, but this the handles, This is a cable organizer, a 10.5. Oh wait, we want to read it. Here we are. A 10 point for the iPad Pro, the 10.5 iPad Pro cable organizer. Also, that's good to know. This will fit, not that I have a 10.5-inch iPad Pro, but all right. And then, so I like how this is, that's cool, whatever. But let me show you guys why I went. So if we can see, look at this. You see this? There's two different zippers here. And that's why I went with this one, because it's two different zippable sections. So you got one section here, and then you got another section here. So let's do the top layer this way. And look, oh yes, look at this. This is exciting. So I'm gonna just do one at a time. But here, so check this out. Let's bring in the box, because y'all was judging my box. So let me remind you guys. You remember this box? You remember this box? That's all I'm gonna say about the box. But, so I'm gonna keep the box next to me on the side. The box is right here, okay? Let me make sure I don't kill myself. But what I did wanna show you guys was, so here's a cable that I have wrapped nice and neat. These are all cable organizers. And then you can put even more little things in here. So like I can do something like this here. And since this is a longer cable, because this is one of my extra HDMI for the Sony camera on the go. It's a snug fit, but that's cool. See? See? Look at that. Look at that. And I'm not gonna organize it all, but now, so now I have my extra cam link. Look. Ooh, that fits perfectly. The things that get us excited, right? But that was a perfect fit for a cam link. I love that. Then I can either put this right next to it, or I can put this here. I can probably put, and the biting, look at Koa. I'll probably get another one. See? Because I have extras. Because who doesn't have extras of stuff? Put two, so like that if one fails, got a backup, boom. Little thumb drive, a bootleg thumb drive, boom. Put that in there, right? So how cool is that? So I loved how it had for all the individual cables, because that's the top half of the flap. And if I push this back, Just move my glasses out the way. If I move it back, this is the second half of the bag here. Well, this is the flap like this. And then this is the other side of it. How cool is this for memory card holders in here? I don't think I have, I do. So right, I have here, check this out. So I have this with an SD card, you know, what, I don't even know what this is. This is a 128 gigs. 128 gig card. Well, good. And now will this fit in there like this? It won't fit in there like that with the case, but it should fit with the adapter. And how cool is that? I am loving this so far. And then this is for bigger cables. So in theory, if I wanted to move this cable here, so instead of wasting, right, a pouch and a thing here, that would probably be better suited. Sorry guys, that would probably be better suited here like this. I am excited for this bag because this is going to help me like when I go on in Angie's house, because then this will be my permanent travel bag, right? Like for my technology and stuff like that. And so look, my HDMI cable, I can put my camera, my micro HDMI cable, I can put a regular HDMI cable, can have a backup one there. Or what I would probably do is a USB-C to HDMI cable here. Yeah, a USB-C to HDMI cable and then a regular HDMI cable here. So I have an array of HDMI cables, backup SD cards. This is another pouch here. So you can put, like I can even take, and I don't have the cover here, but if you have the right covers, I don't know where my cover went. Hold on, because I got junk everywhere. All right, not there. Right, but in theory, if I had my pancake lens, because this is a 20 millimeter, is this one 20 millimeter? I don't even know. It is, it's a 20 millimeter 2.8 pancake lens. That's why I love it, because it's so small, right? With the cover, top and bottom, that would fit perfectly right there, one pancake lens. If I wanted to have another camera here, another lens. Let me put this back, align it, get the buttons. All right, so let me put this back. So that's the top, right? So I can get all my stuff in this top section. I'm gonna zipper this back up, and then we're gonna look at the bottom half, and we're gonna unzip the thicker part, this here. So here's the thicker part, and check this out, right? So now, if I want to put my ZV-1, not my, well, it's both my ZV-1 or my my Sony, you know, I can put that there. Oh, sorry. I can put that there and separate and put additional lenses. If I'm going to have, you know, my tripod, my remote tripod, I can put that there. And probably even if I wanted to put, look at my bag, my Rode Wireless Go bag, not that I would, but if I wanted to have it just all in one bag, nice and compact, I can put some lenses here, put like my 50 millimeter lens here if I wanted to have an assortment and whatever else. So there's that, or the same thing, right? So like I was showing you guys yesterday, my batteries, I can throw my batteries in here. We can do this because I have the smaller ones, the bigger ones. I have my Ulanzi light, so we can put that there. Separate all my extra batteries in here. This, in theory, would go, my USB-C hub would go on the top. Here's another like camera piece, a tripod piece, so I can put that there. This I'm gonna put on the front half. And then I have two cables that I have to wrap. I have three cables that I just have to wrap nice and clean and neat. I actually need to get a USB-C cable. So I got to get some more extra cables because this is a micro USB to regular. And then I need another USB-C to USB-C just to make sure I'll have everything that we can possibly need. The white cables that I just showed you are my lightning, right? So this half here is for my cameras, my batteries, the battery chargers, the blind spot. This is amazing. My one Ulanzi light. I can fit another light in here. So check this out. So this is the Lume Cube light that I use. Here's another light. I think the battery's dead. Yeah, oh, actually, no, it's not. So this is, well, yeah, the Lume Cube light, but it has a little digital display here. It comes with this little diffuser if you wanted to use it. If not, it's not an RGB light, it's just a regular light. But I have this on a tripod mount, so I can have this one here. I can take it off, you know, make space for it, obviously. Let me see if we just do this so that I can lay this down. There you go, right? Make that fit nice. Put this bad boy in here. Cool. So now I got some of, pretty much my cameras are ready to go. I would just need to figure out some space for my lensing. I got to tighten it up because I really would have probably just one lens. If I take this camera, well, I have a 30 millimeter. You get the point. Figure out what lenses I'm going to take, move some stuff around, and I can continue to organize, right? Get my stuff because I can put another lens here. So you guys get what I'm trying to say. And then it said for this fits a 10.5 iPad. And so I have my other extra light. So I got lights on lights and lights. I can put my iPad mini in here if I wanted. But if I didn't want to keep this light, so to save space, because I already have this light here, which is RGB and regular light. And if I wanted a stronger, more powerful light, then this fits perfectly right in here. And this is a pouch, right? So then I can fit my light, plus I can fit more stuff in here as well. So what I'm gonna do is, for now, so that's, the box is empty, y'all. Look, the box is empty. And I put everything in this bag. And so, in theory, what I'm gonna do is, look, we're done. I just gotta get my lenses. I gotta figure out what lenses I want. And how cool is this? There's a little bit of stuff there, but you know, now we're good to go. This is what it looks like. So if I come back this way, here we are. This is the bag, right? This is what it looks like. So it's a cute, like, little mini organizer bag, but you see, because of these zippers, that's what made me get it over any other bag, because it expanded. And then all I gotta do is just, for now, if I wanted to, throw in these cables in here, and I'm gonna organize them, cable organize them. I just wanted to show you, right? These extra cables are gonna be wrapped and they're gonna be put on here. Oh, and then does this fit anywhere? Nope, this fits. So I gotta figure this out where I wanna put it. I can put it in one of the other ones, but basically now I have all of my stuff in a bag, ready to go. I'm gonna figure this out, throw something on there, I don't know. But here is my bag. Does this make you guys happy? Is this better? So this is all I have to take when I go to Angie's house and when I'm traveling on the road. Like, how cool. I am in love. The things that bring me joy. This was like $20 on Amazon. So let me check in on you guys. Let's see what you guys are saying. All right. Been browsing need. Yes, I've been browsing these last night. Sharpie, all good. Oh, you like that, right? That's a nice bag. It's a nice bag. Let me move this back over here. Cool. All right, where are we? Girl, don't wrap the cables tight, only the big loops, not the twist around it. All right, cool. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. And that's from a former electrician. I did know that about you, so I will make sure that I heed that advice. Depth of a cable. Okay, y'all. All right. Let's see. Paul, I don't know what happened to my lens cover, and I didn't want to go crazy looking for it. I have lens covers. I usually keep them, I swear to God, I usually keep it right here at the edge of my desk, But my desk is a disaster right now, so I gotta see what happened to it. I'll find it, but you know, no shade, bro. What's wrong with you? Why you throwing shade at me tonight? Feeling some kind of way. I think I'm losing. Yes, exactly. I didn't even get to that comment. You hit the nail on the head with that one. What the heck? Back, my internet just took a nano nap. Oh, okay. Glad you're back, Gretchen. It's probably best that you missed what we saw. You know what? Well, you are trying me today. Let me close my my seltzer, because if you leave it to India, I will knock this over. I am notorious for that. Okay, so we unboxed the small goodies. I have a drawer that just says cords. I need to just put cords on the top of it, right? So now, all right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change the camera back because I wanna show you the tech stuff. So what did I do here? I think I did this. I have no idea how I did this. This multi-mount. Yeah, I did this. That's what I did. I believe, and I like all the knobs, come on, to be facing me. There we are. Okay. So we're gonna put, this needs to be like this, hanging. And what I'm gonna do, so I can at least look at it, so I can see, maybe not. And maybe like this. I think this is okay. Hey, why is this? Oh, because I didn't tighten that one. So let's see, I'm gonna try, and I did do a scene. Where's that scene? I thought, oh, there it is. There's the new scene. Okay, so bear with me. What do I want to do? How do I want to do this? This way. There you are. Okay, cool. Perfect. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to bring in, and let's get some stuff in the background. Let's see. While we get some stuff in the background, I'm going to bring in, where are my overlays? YouTube, camera overlay. I'm going to try to do this simultaneously. You like this? So we're going to bring me over, well, bring me over here. Make me a little bit smaller so you can see a wide angle. Oh, we don't want to see myself. We're going to do some heart tunnels. Relaxing piano music. We can do some heart tunnels. See what that looks like. Cool. It's kind of girly, but all right. So we did that. Did that, some animations. Oh, I forgot I'm wireless. I can already see. This is the joy of being wireless. And what I do want to do is, for me, I'm going to make the comments a little bit wider. All right, let me see. Not that wide. I'm not that blind. All right, Gretchen, enjoy the grandbabies. I appreciate you. Yay. All right, let me see. You know what? Hold on. I got to sit back down for these comments that just randomly came through. You don't remember what place that is, though? What place? What? Oh, the cover. I keep my lens covers in a place so I can always find them. Exactly. I have a drawer that just got it. My brain feels better now after the cable organizer. I'm so glad, Carlos. I told you I can be an organized person. I just sometimes, just a UPS delivery from Michael's of something. They refunded me out of stock. Crazy day for orders. Yes. 70 minutes for live for small boxes. Just saying. Whatever. The shade. Enjoy the grandkids. All right, you guys are saying bye. Okay, so you guys will still be able to see me. I am gonna just fix the lighting. I wanna be, we're gonna do bright white, but not extremely bright white. And then I wanna dim it a little bit because we can set some of an ambiance, right? Okay, not too much. It turned the lights off completely. So maybe I have it in 25-minute increments. So I'm gonna slow down, dim one time. Okay. I'm going to dim it again. We'll leave it there. Oh, the sounds aren't coming through? How about now? Are they coming through? Can you hear me? Hello? Let me know if you can hear me. All right, Richard, enjoy. Appreciate you. I don't want to get up if you guys can't hear me. Where are my headphones? Let me see. This is still working. The Rodecaster's still seeing it. And let me move the comments over. Okay, good. All right. Okay, okay. Evie, why you said sounds aren't coming through? You scared me. Maybe it was you. Okay, good. Thank you. Okay, 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 okay. All right, trusty box cutter. No sound effects. Oh, the sound effects aren't coming through. Oh, thank you for telling me that. You finally realized that, and that's because, thank you, but I'm not gonna change it now. But now I know for next time, that's because I changed the mic and didn't set up loopback virtual mic. My little heater, because I be cold. So that's my little heater in the background. So now, I think I'm in focus. All right. So I want to move back? I think I'm okay here. All right. Okay, so I'm going to try to keep an eye on the comments. So this is let me open it up and show you guys first. So I'm going to open it up, show you guys what I got here. Make sure I don't kill myself. Flip this over this way. Move this way. So now I have some plastic over here. So this is some sort of a storage compartment thing. And I don't want to tell you the name because I don't want you guys to leave my stream and just start Googling what it is. So you're gonna have to bear with me. So let's put that in my pocket. Let's get the plastic out. Move that out the way. I'm gonna, safety first. So I'm gonna put this back on the box so that I don't trip. Let's put the box in the box. Try to keep myself organized. Put this here. Okay. And so now, let's see. Little cabinets. So let me check on you guys. Already did. You see? Did you look at it? You saw it? Damn it. The tempo. So you know about the tempo? Oh, all right. I'm excited. So this is called, since Evie just blew up my spot, this is called the Tempo Move. It is a smart fitness weight system. And what this piece is here that you guys are looking at is, Evie, if you want it, and I'll put the comments, if you guys are serious, like I'm gonna probably do a separate stream on it or whatever, but we can count this. I'll cut this out as an unboxing. I can give you $100 off for a promo if you're ever ready, if you ever want it. So if they're still on sale, this I can get it for you for $295 with the $100 off. That's how much I paid for it because I had a promo code. So this piece here, what I just took out, a dock goes here. And I'll bring it closer. I just want to show you an overview and then we'll go, but check this out. So there's a flap that goes here. And then we come this way. Oh, I just broke the whole flap. The magnet came off. But if I show you guys like this, it's a nice storage cabinet, right? And you can see that there's some grooves there. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna make it bright white so you can see. Why? Angie, why are you laughing at me? You're struggling. Hold on, don't tell her we could read the box. Oh, guys, you ruined my surprise. Whatever, and Angie's laughing. So $295, yeah, with the coupons and stuff. So this is the storage cabinet. The reason why I got this is because look at this nice wood, right? So with the cabinet itself, if I come back, I'm mad Angie's laughing at me. So if I come back and show you, right? And then this little cool, I'm assuming this is a magnet cover. Yeah. So how do we do this? Like this? Somehow? I don't know how I did this. Hold on. Is it like this? I don't know. I got to figure out, but it's a magnet cover thing. So I got to see where the flaps go. But this is a magnet cover thing that goes back like that. And then you can close it. Okay, I haven't read the instructions, so don't judge me. But yes. Okay, there it is. So that's cool. Then you have that. And then this opens up. So what I'm gonna do is this section here, you saw that that flips. So now these boxes, since you guys already saw it, these are weights. So there are some plates, and there's 1 1/4 and 2 1/2 pound plates in here. These are the dumbbells themselves. So I'm gonna open one up. I'm very excited for this. And then I'm gonna like work out on this thing here. Man, listen, it's about to go down. So let's see what we have here. I can't see the comments. I wonder, I should have probably put the stream here. That would have been funny. So I could have read the comments from right here. All right, so let me cut this open without cutting myself. Did you guys know that there's a proper way on using the box cutter? You're supposed to like put it in and like let it go. So like that once it, whatever. I used to be a receiving manager in another world. And I think this was from one of my old jobs. Hence the orange, that's all I'm gonna say. Okay, so let's put this back. Put this here. Boxes are attacking me. Put this out the way. Check this out. How cool is this? So this is a nice, so this is 7 1/2 pounds. So I got 2 of these, right? And then in the little storage cabinet, they go in just like that, right? So you see, and then I hide it. So both of the dumbbells come out like that. And so we'll put one. I'm gonna show you guys the core. So let's come this way, over here. Okay, I'll send you the coupon. Yes, okay, hold on. Yes, coupons, all right, cool. Hi guys, that's like, I'm like all in. Square peg in a round hole, you know what? Yes, I will share and I'm glad Maestro's finding it interesting. I'll send you the coupons for sure. So this is the cool part about this. This is what makes it, this dock here is what makes it smart in theory, right? So come back this way. All right. Yes, Evie, we absolutely can. So I'm mad you're doing all the research. Yeah, definitely. I got you, Evie. Okay, so this is the dock. This is pretty good quality. I'm glad I switched. But this is the dock for the core. So this dock, you can either put it anywhere you want. I think what I'm personally gonna do is I think I'm gonna have this because it fits right under my poster that I have over here, the baggage poster. Excuse me. So I think I'm gonna have that here out of the way. And then I think I'm gonna get a shelf because your iPhone connects here. So with the monthly membership, so what this does is your iPhone connects here like this. And if I wanted to have the dock here, the stand, I can, right? But you see the way my studio is set up because the stairs are right here, that's not conducive. But the core, this piece here goes just like that, right? And then they're supposed to be, well, I thought, oh, I see. Okay, got it, got it, got it, got it. Okay, so what you do is, sorry, I'm trying not to make too much noise. You put the core right in that small space there. The HDMI cable would then plug in. They gave the HDMI cable, right? So then the HDMI cable would then plug in. It's USB. Okay, so then this is so interesting. So I have to use this cable, or they sent an extender. Maybe they did. Cool. I'm just figuring this out with you guys. So this is for power. This goes to the core. That goes to the TV. So I got to figure out this cable. I'm assuming, no. All right, so I gotta keep reading. Oh, yes, there you go. Okay, got it. So then that goes there. This is for USB-C power, and then the HDMI cable. And you can put it wherever you want, or you can run the cables this way and out. And then in theory, the dock, I'm just gonna unplug everything for now because I wanna show you guys. But what the premise of the Tempo is that it's a smart fitness trainer. So the next step that I'm gonna show you guys, all right, hold on. Carried my knife during your wreck, yeah. Good evening. Hey, Caleb, what's going on? What is this voodoo technology? This is called the Tempo Fitness. And I can give you a $100 promo code. I had a knife on the right. Right, what's happening here? What are you guys saying? Obs, why did you always have a knife? I mean, I guess I can understand why you always had a knife. So what this does is that your iPhone docks onto here, and then with the app, it connects to your app and it tracks you. It uses the iPhone's cameras. So the Tempo is only, you can only use, it's only compatible with iPhones because it uses the iPhones, I'm assuming the LiDAR cameras and the technology of LiDAR with the iPhone cameras, that it tracks your movements. So then as you're doing repetitions with the smart weights, the iPhone is tracking your movements and it's gonna show the reps on the screen. And it's gonna show, if you connect a heart rate monitor, it'll show your heart rate. And supposedly the one thing that's had mixed reviews is that it also will give you, it's supposed to do form correction, right? So like if I'm just like doing this and doing a curl, right? It's supposed to say like, slow down, do the curl, keep it tight, right? Like you don't wanna do a curl like that. So anyway, so let me show you guys. So these are the collars here. I can come a little bit closer for this, but these are the collars here. And then this is what goes on the dumbbells. So one on each end. And if you guys work out or have ever worked out, you understand all of these different pieces. But for $295, I got this whole package, right? So it was, you know, one on each end. I'm guessing you guys know how collars work. You put the barbells in here. So we're gonna do that, the weights. And I'm just gonna do, so it came with 2 sets of collars and then it came with 5-pound plates, 2 5-pound plates. So 4 of them actually. So this is the weights. So it came with an assortment of weights. This is 5 pounds. And so what this is, they're color coded, the weights, right? So let me put these on here. So I'm gonna take this back out, put this on here like this, and then, right, so that's, I'm just gonna do 5 pounds on this end. Okay, so there's that. I'm gonna take this other one. Man, I should have put on my Apple Fitness to start a workout because this is just by itself. Here's the other collar, like this, here, and the weights are color coded. So then when it tracks your fitness, right? Oh, because then this is 5, 10, and then this dumbbell itself is 7.5 pounds. So this setup, the way I have it right now, is 17.5 pounds. I can't do no more than like 5 reps depending on what I'm doing, right? So there's that. Whoa, hold on guys. So the 5 pounds, you can purchase additional plates. You can also purchase the Olympic bar as well if you want to do like deadlifts and stuff like that, which I will be adding. So let me show you just a smaller one. I'm not going to unbox everything, but I just wanted to show you like the assortment of what you get and in theory how it works. So then here are the smaller weights. So then this is the 1 1/4 plate, and then this is the 2.5 pound plate, right? So I just want to show you guys, this is really cool. And it's really quality stuff. So now they're color coded. So if I go and I put this on, let's say I'm like, all right, you know what? 17.5 pounds. So I can do 17.5 pounds if I'm going to do like a bench press kind of, if I'm going to lay down on the floor And I can do way more than that. Curls, I need to, like, especially because I haven't worked out in so long. But if I go ahead now, so I got 1 1/4. These two are 2 1/2. Plus then this is 7 1/2. So what is that? 9. This is 10 pounds here. This is more up my alley, like this. So this whole setup is 10 pounds. And then this is what I can do my workouts with, you know, depending what I'm doing. But you can stack them. So as you start to grow, right, you can put the 2 5-pound weights, the 10 1/2. You have the 1 1/4. So I just want to show you. What are these? Oh, these are 1 1/4. So these are 1 1/4. So these are 2 1/2 together. And then these are 2 1/2. And they're yellow. So if you want to see what it looks like with them all together, and you can hear me now breathing heavier because I don't know when was the last time I did strength training, but okay, that's what that'll look like. So now I put the 2 1/2 plate, I put the 1 1/4, so now we're at 3.75. This is 4 1/4, so then we're at 4 5 pounds, plus then the 7 1/2. If I were to leave it, but it's a little lopsided, I wouldn't do that, right? Because now the weight is all on this side, but you get the thought process. Okay, so now you saw all the color coding. You saw the different pieces of it. Now I'm gonna break it apart and show you guys how it gets organized. So like I was showing you before, there's little slots. So these little slots go in here somewhere. I don't think, yeah, these fit right here, like this. And I don't know where the collars go, so I got to figure out where the collars go. But you empty out all let's say I'm just going to put the collars here for now. And I'm going to hide this. I don't know where I would. So I just want to show you, and then I'm going to put this here. All right, so we got 5 pound, 5 pound. Here's my other 2 1/2 pound. I got to open the other boxes, but, right? So you put the rest in, and now it's tucked away in the corner. And I'm not going to try to lift this box. I mean, I can if I wanted to, but you know, that's the box. It's a nice furniture. You can use it as a stand. It hides away, and when I want to work out, throw on the projector, throw on the phone, and there you are. I just made a whole mess of my office. So let me move some of this stuff because I don't want to fall. I'm sweating a little bit. Forgive me. Here's that. Definitely hot. Gonna do this. Okay, hold on. My hair. Hi guys. So what'd you think? So let's see. All right, Caleb, thanks so much. I appreciate you. All right, yes. Take a look. Let me know if you'd be interested in that. Okay, let me just come back. So the comments wonder if it connects with Apple Watch Fitness. I don't remember. I'll message you. I did a bunch of research. I'll message you, Caleb. And I will see. Let me make this a little bit smaller. Okay. Evie says, now I'm sitting here not being able to buy because I don't have their code. Is this what anonymous Amazon feels like? Probably. Hold on. Wait, slow down. I'm going to get you the code. I haven't even activated it, so I got to activate it. I will send it to you tomorrow. I promise. Let's see. This is what happens when you start riding a bike. Paul, that is so true. Oh my, look, I'm all shiny and stuff because I'm sweating. But yes, and my hat is crooked. Hold on. There you are. Yeah. But yes, that is exactly what happens when you start riding a bike, because I love being out. I don't like being tied to the gym and stuff like that. And you guys can see I'm starting to build out my personal space. I'm not yet sure because I have my middle bedroom. So there's my bedroom, a middle bedroom, and then the last bedroom is a guest bedroom. I'm not yet sure if I want to keep this second half of the office a workout space, which I can. I have more than enough space. The office is big enough. And maybe I will now that I'm talking it through with you guys, because I have a shower there. So it might be that as soon as I'm done working out, I jump straight into the shower. My laundry room is here. That probably would make most sense. I haven't thought it out like that the way I just did with you guys. But that would make the most sense, that I work out, have a good session, I can ride if I want to, or, you know, ride, work out, do whatever, shower, and then just put my stuff in the laundry room and then be good to go. So, all right. Okay, let's see, just tired of having to deal with gym people. I agree. And I've just been so used to being home and stuff like that. I just felt like, all right. And then when you think about it, the cost effectiveness, listen, even the cheapest gym is $10, usually $10 a month, right? This was $295. So at $10 a month, divide that by 10, that's 29 months. So that's 2.5 years, right? 2.5 years, this will pay for itself if you're paying for the absolute cheapest gym membership. And that was my thought process, that I was like, and that, like I said, that's the cheapest. Usually I don't go for the cheapest because for whatever reason, my mind, the psychology, I'm like, no, I need to have, because the cheapest is usually just one location. And if you do the $20 or the $30 one, that'll give you multiple clubs. So I always sign up for multiple clubs. So then that's about, let's bring the calculator back. Let me come back. So then you figure if you're in $25 a month, depending on the gym that you're doing, $295, divide that by 25. Now you've paid it off in less than a year and you can work out in your house, right? You have that flexibility. And their plan, and it's not a complete replacement because the membership is $40 a month, but they have thousands of classes. They have yoga, they have core, they have strength training. They have all of that stuff. So I was like, you know what? I obviously, you know, once the season starts for me here, my cardio will be outside cycling. My cardio, I have that down pack, no issues. But then I needed to have something for strength training and my core, especially with cycling. I needed that supplement. So I was like, all right, let me get these weights. And even if I don't continue the membership for whatever reason, when you think about, look at the quality of what the box has, right? Like if we just go back to the other scene, if we think about the quality of that box, if I can find it. If we think about the quality, oh, that's a little, I'll go like here. Yeah, there you are. That's better. That's a nice looking piece that I wouldn't mind having on the side of my office, or even if I were to bring it up, right? Like you can see that there's something there. But if we take this dock and I hide the dock, where did I put the other thing? You know, so that there's nothing eye-catching. You would have no idea. It just looks like a cool little cabinet. You can put a picture frame on it, right? Like you can really, that's what really made me get it, was the aesthetic. And so for the price with the quality weights, you can add on to it. So they have 10-pound plates, which I'm gonna buy. You can buy the barbell. The barbell is kind of expensive. I don't know if I would just do like a regular like Olympic barbell from like Rogue or something like that, because it's not smart or anything. But you can buy a barbell, and then they also have 25-pound plates that will also fit in there. So with the organization and with you adding, but for that price for itself, I was like, listen, that's a no-brainer. So anyway. All right, so let's see. You're getting the shakes. Okay, all right, I'm gonna get it. Tempo syncs to Apple Health. See? Right, look, it's like, it's dope for what it is. And at that, I knew, Evie, you were on, and that's why I was like, listen, I hope you got time tonight, because I knew that this would speak to all of you, because with the, right, like, you know, I still got the Whoop band. Let me come back over here. I still have the Whoop band, right? And I got Angie on the Whoop band. She absolutely loves it with the statistics and with the numbers and things like that. She's like totally geeking out on that stuff. So I'm excited. Angie says, but the gym keeps me accountable. I'm crap at home workout person. Babe, but that's, I think, because I feel like, I don't know, I think that setup is everything as well. It's like if you make your space and you really invest in it and you make it a place that you want to hang out at, right? Like That's a huge thing. And so with, that's why I want to help you make your basement better, because the basement is not as inviting. It's a, unfinished basement, but like this is a finished space. So I have nice bright lights. I can open the door back there, which then gives me the natural light. This is a cool hangout space, so I don't mind it, but I get it. Some people, they just want to leave. If Carlos were here, he would be analyzing you. I 100% agree with you, Paul. He would absolutely, I would have loved to have heard his comments. Angie, I used to be that way, but I got to the point where I felt so shitty if I didn't work out that's when I finally, after years of fighting to go, got into the habit. It took a lot. Yes, I hear that. So, hello, Facebook friend. And Apple Health feeds into Aura. So they're still not, see, that's where the Aura gets Whoop. It has an upper hand on the Whoop band, because the Whoop band, they started pulling data from Apple Health. So like, let's talk about me when I go out cycling. Every cyclist, if you're a cyclist, you are on Strava, you want to know your stats, you're competing with people on Strava, right? Like that's it. Like how many miles you did, what was your elevation, how fast did you go, and stuff like that. So Strava is an integral part with cycling. So what they started doing is with Whoop is that it's one-way sync, that they will pull the information from Apple Health. So like my Strava links to Apple Health, and then Apple Health will send it to Whoop, so that it's not like double counting and I don't have to manually start the Whoop and stuff like that. However, if I were to do a workout, or even with like the heart rate statistics, the sleep analyzation, because the Aura does the same thing, they're not sending that to Apple Health. So I'm a little disappointed. They say that they're looking at it and since it works, but I want that two-way analyzation, because it's the same thing with like your sleep stats and stuff like that, your heart rate, your resting heart rate, your heart rate variability. Like I want that all in Apple Health. So I've been trying to fight off, because I'm like, no, I'm paying for the Whoop. I like it, blah, 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 but whatever. Anyway, Strava is life. Who is this friend? Facebook, come on through to YouTube. You know how we do. But I am done. How long have we streamed for? 1 hour and 41 minutes. Paul, how long did I say my stream was going to be for today? I said it was going to be for a half an hour, 30 minutes. And then I had the countdown timer. How long was that countdown? Gigi was like, listen, the countdown timer was for 50 minutes. We are an hour over, because I've been streaming for 1 hour and 42 minutes. So much for that. But, right, 30 minutes, 40 minutes. So much for that. Yep, Evie, you did say 2 hours. Absolutely. Angie says, I need the routine for sure. At home feels too easy to make excuses, but I get that. When I'm in a flow I love daily burn in 20, right? Like it was like, and it's also, your motivating factors and stuff. That's because I slacked off. So I'm not motivating you. You're not motivating me. So it's like nobody's like yelling at each other. So I know that definitely that accountability and that partner to be like, yo, what's happening on the Apple Watch? I haven't seen your exercise, right? That's a big part of it for both of us. But yes. Gigi says, we knew that when you started. So again, that timer was a suggestion. You are so true. So right. I have to fix my loop back, because when I'm connected, and so tell me guys, before we end, it's going to take at least an hour to end. You know what? All the shade tonight. I'm about to hop on a plane to San Diego and like just show up, say that I'm showing up for social media marketing world, and it's not. It's to come get you, because what is happening right now? Yes, let me know. But you have to let me know who you are, Facebook friend. It says bring it India. We'll both do it. Paul, can you do me a favor and let me know who that is? And stop throwing me shade, Paul, especially watching my gun. I know. My guns have like, I'm like, it's like, look at this. I used to have more. And then what is this? And then let me see, this one's usually but like, no. So I got to get my guns back, because there was definitely a lot more definition there. I don't know what's happening. All right. Hey, Credit Dave, thank you for coming through. I appreciate you. You have missed so much, because I've been streaming for 1 hour and 44 minutes, my friend. I did some amazing unboxings. I did unboxings for organization of your camera gear, because, you know, the community was throwing shade at me earlier this week because I didn't have good organization skills. And then for the fitness tech health nuts, I unboxed a whole Tempo Fitness. So you missed some good stuff, but you can watch the replay and then let me know what you think. Let's see. That would be about 500 miles south of me. Jump on that plane now. Of course, because then we just have all the fun. When we stop throwing you shade, you need to be worried. You right, you right, you right. Look, I have mac and cheese arms, so shut up. Why, Gigi? Why? And you said mac and then the shut up. That was funny. That was funny. So it was, I really enjoyed really using the, she's making me go shopping. Just wait for my promo code. I know you're going to wait because $100 is nothing to like miss out on, right? But I got you. Oh, why did Obbs move to Facebook? That's of Obbs. Why did you move to Facebook? And yes, we'll do it. I got you, Obbs. We'll be Facebook friends. I mean, Apple Health friends. But what I was saying was I really enjoyed using the Rode Wireless Go today. So I had it in my pocket. I had the lav mic clipped here. I know that it's not like the quality of the Lewitt and stuff, but I love being able to get up and move around. And so that's what I want to do. And Paul, you know, now I'm thinking about you because Paul says to me, Paul says to me, it's going to take a whole nother hour to end the stream. Whatever. So I'm going to show I moved around my Elgato Multi-Mount, so I want to show you that. Credit Dave, yes, sir, yes, sir. I did mention in the past, I am a loan officer. So link me up, hit me up, indiad.live/bio. You can contact me there. You guys can check that out. If one of you guys can put that in the chat. So it's indiad.live/bio. That's how you can connect with me, Dave. I do mortgages. I conduct financial literacy. That's serious, India, when I really want to be business. But we can link up and we can talk some. Because I am starting a TikTok and it's called India Does Mortgages. And that's a stream for another day. But yes, so let's see. I want to show you guys. Let me turn on the camera. Kevin Cox was popping. How you doing today, Kevin? Let me see. Oh, I put on deodorant, I swear. Hurry up with that code. I know you'll blow up my phone. I know, but give me until tomorrow morning. Like, let me finish the stream. Let me eat my dinner tonight because you know the fiasco that happened tonight. And then by the time you wake up tomorrow, because you're 3 hours behind, by the time you wake up tomorrow, you will have that code. I promise you have my word. I am committing on my 5 days of live streaming, 95 days to go. I'm going to give you that code. So let me show you guys this, my little setup. Let me open up Filmic. Let me make sure my camera's clean because you guys don't want to be looking at smudgy stuff. Evie's texting me. She wasn't playing. And I'm looking because now it shows up backwards. So I'm looking at my iPad on the teleprompter because I'm trying to read. All I saw was her name. Whatever, Evie. Really interested in taking the course. You'll ever produce any YouTube content regarding it. All right, we'll talk. Just message me. You can leave me, or if you look at my info, do the indiad.live/bio. There's a contact me page there. It'll take you to my Facebook Messenger, and then we can connect, or do sign up here on the bottom. I'll get your email and then I'll email you. So if you sign up here on my bio page, I'll get your email and I'll hit you up. Yes, Paul, I knew that it was going to be cold, but I'm going to throw it in the oven and warm it up because that pizza is life. It's been hell of a Friday and I'm finally home. All right, so you came in at the tail end, Kevin. You missed some cool stuff. You might want to watch the replay tonight because you missed some cool unboxings and some cool like fitness tech stuff. Double shade. You know what, y'all? Okay, what was I going to show you? I was going to show you. So this was what I was going to do. So let me do this here. All right, love you, boo. You'll have it tomorrow morning, I promise. So we're gonna do this way. And hold on, what's on here? I don't know. All my updates. So we're gonna switch phones. Okay, there you are. And then I'm gonna go here and go here. Hey, that didn't take effect. There you are. So I really loved being able to live stream. Oh, let's do this here. I'm gonna put the phone down. I'm gonna bring this up a little bit. There you are. Cool. This is my multi-mount. So this is the Elgato arm right here. You see I have the one short arm. So what I did was I have the Elgato Multi-Mount. I bought this arm originally here. And then I bought the long multi-mount, the flex arms. So it came with 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces. And what I did with those 4 pieces was I extended this one. So now here, if I want to do any portrait style videos for TikTok, Instagram Reels, Shorts, this is going to be my setup this way. And if I were to switch it, let me show you guys. Let's go here. Can I? So I'm going to switch cameras really quick. All right. Yeah. Hold on. Let's do this. So now you're looking at me, right? I'm doing NDI wirelessly. This is the setup through my iPhone Pro Max 13, this camera here. Like I said, I really like being able to move around with the Rode Wireless Go. Super lightweight, the live mic, that it's decent quality, because now if I want to do some standing videos, some recording videos, have a different backdrop, a different setting, and I can turn the ZV-1, even if I wanted to, I can turn the ZV-1 so that I can either put it on the mount here and put it portrait mode, or just use the Elgato Multi-Mount and finagle it so that it's like in portrait mode. And so normally it's not like this in this L shape. Normally I have it, and I should have taken a picture because now I don't even remember the headache that I had. But normally I have this set up so that the camera is facing in a top down, and that's how we first started the stream. So you see, but then to show you guys the tempo move, I was doing that at the beginning of the stream, and it's just twisting, untwisting, and it's kind of like Lego blocks. So I really like that. If I had more space, so this is what gets me with my office. It just drives me crazy because that's the AC vent. So this is the space. Don't mind my mess, guys. But this is the space that I have. I can actually fit a small love seat here, and that's the plan, to maybe throw a love seat or whatever. That's the full-size bathroom. And then that's the air vent there. So initially what I really wanted for this studio setup was to get a sit-stand desk. And I'm cleaning all of this, that's so embarrassing. But if I were to do a sit-stand desk, I would have only been able to maybe do like a really short one for this section here. And I actually built this desk. So some of you guys might remember I went to IKEA and I threw it on the top of my Acura TLX and got an 8-foot table. And what I did with the 8-foot table was I drilled it with the circular saw, I mounted it, and it's all mounted on the wall. So I did all of that stuff where I found all of the studs on the wall. I got the shelving brackets. They are in the studs with lag bolts there. The shelves can hold up to 500 pounds each. So this desk isn't going anywhere. It's all leveled. I don't judge my rat's nest of wires. I'm gonna eventually get to it. And then what I did was for this section, because you can see, right? Like I took the short, this is about 3 feet, and I put it here, and this is even. So you can see that there's a seam, but the way I got it even was, I found a video on YouTube, and this guy showed the trick that, and I don't know if you can tell in the video, but let me see. With these plates, you bring them in and you screw it to the side that's higher or lower, and it makes it completely even. So I did all of that, and They're mounted, it's secured, not gonna go anywhere, eliminated the need for legs. But then what I wanted to show you was if I switch the camera now, it's not taking, hold on, not the cam link, 12 Pro Max. Hey, what's happening here? Here, there you are. So then this camera, I'm just gonna put this down, is the same thing. If I wanted to do some sitting videos, if I can get my chair back, but if I wanted to do some sitting videos, I can now like maneuver this a little bit, kind of this way, right? And then come in the frame and I can do a portrait video this way, or I can mess around with the shape of the arms and turn it some more and maybe do a kind of a portrait video kind of like this and have a conversation. So now in my office with having the different angles and stuff, you can see I can do a portrait video and talk this way. Or if I wanted to come in and have something landscape, I can now talk to you this way. And then I have, so this is my iPhone 12 Pro Max. This here is the ZV-1. And then the one that I usually talk to you guys on completely is the Sony a6400 with a Sigma 16 millimeter. So, all right, let me see. Kevin says, check it out. Wanted to show some love when I saw you were still on here. Appreciate you. Thank you. And here we are. So we're right under 2 hours and everybody's been saying that the stream was going to be at least 2 hours. Question. Is that mount sturdy? I have everything hooked up to a Wally mount. Pretty much does the same thing, but less flexible. Everything pretty much in the same. You know, Kevin, I've had, Angie can tell you, this isn't a constant argument, that mount. It's good. So I love the knobs. So you saw that whole setup. I love the knobs. I love being able to just do a drop down shot with the ZV-1. I love being able to just swap out and change the angle so I can have, you know, different things. So, and that you saw that was all in a matter of seconds. What I noticed was, and let me just turn on NDI again, because what I did notice, let me see if I switch scenes. We come back here maybe. And go back to my iPhone. Nope, I'm using the wrong one. So I'm gonna just come back here. NDI, so I have NDI HX camera as well as NDI capture. NDI capture, I think works better. I use that in combination with Filmic Pro because then it doesn't force it into landscape mode. So let's go back here and I'm gonna bring my iPhone back. But you know, being able to change everything like this and have the different angles, I think is huge for that. There was another reason what I was going to show you, and now I completely lost my train of thought because it's probably time for me to end the stream. But what I was talking to you guys about, one of the things that I was saying was about this thing here. So with this multi-mount, I have this actually on the shortest setting. So if I were to move, and there's another one because that's my key light, right? So like I have it now a little bit, but this can telescope a little bit higher. This can telescope a little bit higher. So that's the same one there, but I have it on the shortest setting because then it'll hit the mount right there. And I'm gonna leave it on because there was, oh, that's what I was, okay, got it. Let me go back. I remembered my train of thought now with your question. What I was trying to say with the mounts and them being flexible is that if I were to just put, let's say the ZV-1 here and do a drop down shot, it's this part here sags. So this part will sag and it started to go down and I had to like rearrange it. I actually had these are two of the same size. I had the long one and this medium one connected, and it was just way, so I had this further back. I had the long one, the medium one, and a short one. But with the weight and how everything was going, this arm kept like sagging down that way. So now I maneuvered it so like you can see there's like some sort of like little Legos. So this goes here, this goes here, goes there, and it's been holding up a lot better. I mean, they're not horrible, but I feel like it could be better as well, if that makes sense. It takes a lot of finagling, a lot of, like Angie can tell you yesterday I was ready, but I have to ride the bike to get in the bathroom. Yeah, exactly. I have to ride to get mileage and stuff. All right, Gigi, thank you for coming through. I'm ending anyway, so I'm glad the puppy is good. Let's see. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see. Take care, mounted the desk. Yes, I did mount the desk myself, and it's sturdy and it's level, okay? Because Paul, I keep a level. Hey, is my level not in here? I keep a level in one of my drawers, somewhere in here, because that stuff is important to me. You want to see this, Paul? See, you tested me today. Look at this. See this right here? I mean, it's a little bit close on the end, but if we look at the separation, so now the level is on both. This desk is level. Okay, look at this. Look at that, boy. You see that? Go over here and look at this. Angie was here when I did that, and she helped me with some stuff, and I was driving her crazy. But anyway, okay, good. Yes. Yes. Thank you, Paul. That was, oh, no shade now. Yes, I did it on my own. I watched a few videos. I wasn't happy. I needed something sturdy and solid. The one project that I'm going to undertake once it gets nicer now is that I am going to bring the desk back upstairs and outside because I'm going to sand it and stain it. This is the natural finish from IKEA, and it's a nice finish. It's a nice thing, but I want to stain it to add a little bit of texture and a little bit of color. But I'm really like that makes my office, like you see, it made me smile because it's like, I did this, like I built this with my own two hands. You know, people, old school people say, I built this house with my own two hands. Like to be able to walk into my office and know that I built my desk on my own, that's pretty cool. It just makes it even more satisfying to hang out down here. So I got you. I think it makes my mind to keep up. Yeah, if what you got works, I wouldn't. Serious accomplishment, great desk. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I know a guy that couldn't do that. What guy is that? Absolutely drove you crazy. Because Angie was, when I was using the circular saw, I went out and I did the whole thing, man. I went out to Home Depot. I bought the New York in me, saw horses, plastic cheap ones, I think from like Ryobi or one of those brands that they fold up. I bought saw horses. I bought 2x4s and I bought like, I went to like their scrap wood section to make a makeshift table so that I can throw the 8-foot butcher block on the makeshift table. The biggest struggle that I had was when I knew that I was going to make the cut, I wanted to make the cut as straight as possible and not like slanted. And that took a lot of time to do research because, you know, measure twice and cut once, right? So I needed to make sure, and that was the biggest challenge of, is this straight? Is this all right? How does this look? But once I got it, and it was my first time using a circular saw, the battery died in the middle of it. So it was definitely an experience, and Angie was there for it. I was like, babe, you got to hold the end of the table because once I cut it at the end, it's going to fall. And she's like, and I had like glasses on, you know, those safety goggles. Anyway, I appreciate it. Yes, guys. Thank you. I do love my space. I got to just clean up that rat's nest of wires that I showed you. You guys are funny. I was impressed. Right. Remember that, Paul? I threw the 8-foot desk and the guy didn't believe me. Oh my God, that's a whole experience because I was by myself, didn't really think it through. Thank God the IKEA is like 10 minutes that you can drive locally. And I told him, I was like, listen, I just need you to help me. And what I said when I did that stream was I channeled my inner dad, my inner Jose Delgado. And I was like, listen, I need you. I told my dad in spirit, I need you to help me get this home, get this tied up and secured and stuff. I like jimmied up the thing to the roof and used their cable ties or their whatever the rope it is, the twine. That was so funny. And then I asked my neighbor to help me bring it in. I kept it at the top of the stairs. Angie had gotten here like a day or two later. She helped me put it outside on the sore horses. And then it was easier once it was cut. So the long end is 6 feet or like 5.5 feet. The long end where I'm sitting at right now from left to right is about 5.5 feet. Yeah, that's about right. It's 5 feet. And then this other thing I think is 3 feet, my short. And that's how I made my own table. So network raceways on Amazon for cable management, 3x3s, and put some power brakes in there. All right, cool. I will definitely check it out. So now we have reached 2 hours and 5 minutes. It was a great stream. I'm happy. I'm happy with the different things because I tried a lot of new things today. I tried the wireless setup. I tried a different angle with that to talk to you guys and communicate with you guys. Just showcasing different things. I can definitely see myself doing videos differently that way or doing some more stuff in that type of perspective. So I enjoyed that very much. That was super cool. And the one thing that I thought about, I just didn't plan, but like even with switching scenes and stuff was that I can see where the Stream Deck pedal will come into play, right? With the 15-foot, the 10-foot cable I just got. That if I would have put the Stream Deck pedal closer to over there and I just had it on previous scene, next scene, or just bring up the comments, right? That could have been add less comments. So that could have been the three, just thinking out loud with you guys now of using the Stream Deck pedal if I'm going to do some stuff walking around in the middle of the office of next scene, previous scene, and then adding last comment. That's pretty good. But let me see. We are done. We are done. I'm now telling you guys thank you. Great 30-minute stream, right, Paul? That was an amazing 30-minute stream. That was dope. Thank you for the support. Tomorrow we will be back because we have 94 more days of this. So today was day 5, 95 days to go. But now that the stream is over, tomorrow we will be back with day 6. 95 days down. I have tons of stuff so far planned, so I am excited. I appreciate every single one of you guys for spending your evening with me. And we will be back tomorrow, same place, same time. All right, y'all. Peace out. Let's just put some outro music the way we do for a little bit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Paul is just showing the thing. Let's do this. Move this way. Yes, you guys are amazing. All right, y'all. Good night.